Hi everyone, I will be reviewing the book Every Breath by Nicholas Sparks. This is a romance novel published in 2018, and I chose this book because I've always heard that Nicholas Sparks writes very emotional and realistic love stories, and I wanted to read something that could really make me feel emotional and relatable at the same time. So, this story follows two main characters, Hope Anderson and True Walls. Hope is at a point in her life where she feels uncertain about her future. She has been in a long term relationship with her boyfriend for 6 years, but there are no clear plans for marriage, which makes her question everything. True Walls, on the other hand, is from Zimbabwe. He travels to North Carolina after receiving a letter from a man who claims to be his father. His goal is to uncover the truth about his family and his past. The two meet by chance at Sunset Beach, and they quickly form a deep emotional connection. However, their relationship becomes complicated because of distance, responsibilities, and the lives they already have. The main conflict of the story is whether their love can survive despite all these challenges, especially when they are forced to choose between personal happiness and their responsibilities. One of the main themes of the book is love versus responsibility. It shows that even if two people truly love each other, real life situations can make things difficult. Nicholas Sparks' purpose in writing this story is to show that love is not always perfect or easy. It can be complicated and sometimes even painful. His writing style is simple but very emotional. He describes scenes in a way that makes you feel like you are actually there, especially during the moments between the two main characters. A strong idea in the story is cause and effect. For example, the decisions that Hope and True make greatly affect their future and their relationship. It shows how one choice can change everything. The tone of the book is bittersweet. It's romantic and heartwarming, but at the same time, it can be sad and emotional. One of the most impactful parts is how realistic the story feels. It doesn't feel like a fairy tale, but something that can really happen in real life. For me, this book taught me that love is not just about emotions. It also involves sacrifices, timing, and difficult decisions. It made me realize that sometimes, even if you truly love someone, things don't always work out the way you want them to, and that's part of the reality. The part that affected me the most was how the characters handled their situation. It made me think about how I would react if I were in their place. Overall, this story made me reflect on relationship and how important it is to balance love with real life responsibilities. One quote from the book that I found really relatable is, "Life I've learned is never fair." This line stood out to me because it reflects the reality of the character's situation. Even though they love each other, things don't go perfectly, which makes the story feel more realistic and emotional. And another passage that I found really realistic and impactful is, there are moments in life when you have to choose between what you want and what's right. I like this line because it shows the main conflict of the story. The characters don't just follow their feelings, they also have to think about the responsibilities, which makes the story feel more real. So, lastly, I would recommend this book to readers who enjoy romance stories, especially those who like emotional and realistic love stories. If you like stories that make you think and feel emotional, this is a good book for you. Also, if you have watched the movie The Longest Ride, which is also based on a novel by Nicholas Sparks, there's a big chance you like this book too. For my final rating, I will give this book an 8 out of 10 because it is very well written and meaningful, even though it made me emotional and sad. Anyways, if you want to experience reading a well-written romance novel, this is a must-read. Like, yeah. So that's all. Thank you.